All right, today we're going to take a look at zero pairs, what they are and what they mean, and how we use them in real life. We're going to start with our definition. So a zero pair by definition is two opposite numbers that add up to zero, hence the name zero pair. Sometimes they're also called additive inverses. And the reason that they're called that is zero pairs typically deal with with addition, right? Because they add up. And then inverses is that opposite part. So the additive inverse to zero. So some examples that we might have of zero pairs are just sets of opposite numbers. So for example, if we think of 1, its opposite is -1. Those are zero pairs because 1 and -1 together make a zero pair. We could also do 3 and -3. Those would also be zero pairs. We could even do as large as or as small as -462, and its zero pair or additive inverse would be 462. Non-examples are things that don't fall into that category. So they are not opposite numbers or they don't add up to 0. So for example, the numbers 10 and -7. Even though they have opposite signs, they do not make a zero pair. -2 and -4 would not be zero pairs. Neither would 3 and 2, right? Because those both have the same signs, or even -5 and +8. Right. So where do we see the idea of zero pairs in real life? So this could be as simple as looking at the idea of owing somebody money. So we could say that I owe you $100. As an integer, to me, that means I'm $100 in the hole or in debt because I owe you that money. So we would use the integer -$100. But then if I pay you back $100, we're going to say that is a positive amount towards my debt. And then these two together would be considered a zero pair. Because as far as it goes of my relationship with you now, I owe you no money, so we are back to 0. And that's the idea behind zero pairs, is they are just numbers that essentially cancel each other out.